Hello everyone, and welcome to the playthrough of one of my favorite video games of all time, Pokemon Emerald. So, a bit of backstory. First off, I want you to look at this. Look at the amount of time. Now that's not accurate. I didn't actually put in that amount of time. I used a lot of fast forwarding, but the Battle Frontier, I've grinded so much on the Battle Frontier on this game. It's ridiculous. So anyways, I love Pokemon Emerald to death. I love Gen 3. Gen 3 Hoenn region of Pokemon is where my heart is located. It's the first I've ever played, and I think that's just a common thing with Pokemon fans. Like, whatever is the first one you played is the one you're usually going to be attached to. And so I feel like the first Pokemon game I played wasn't actually Emerald, it was Ruby. But Emerald, is my favorite out of all of them. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the boy. I'm going to name him Gen, short for Genesis. So, where should I start? Where should I even begin? Excuse me. So, I first played Pokemon years back. I never played on an actual, device when I was younger. Growing up as a kid, the first Pokemon game I played, or the only Pokemon game I really played, was Pokemon Tower Defense, the Flash game, on the Sam and Dan Games website. But that's what, so I've always, knew a good amount about Pokemon. I also watched the show and whatnot, but I never played an actual game, and I always wanted to. I'll just select that as the time. But it wasn't until years ago on my iPhone, my old iPhone, I decided to download an emulator. And I'm like, you know what? Since I've never played an actual Pokemon game before, why don't I just find one on the emulator I had, which was a GBA emulator. And so, why don't I find one to play for the first time? And so I downloaded Pokemon Ruby. I just looked up Pokemon GBA games, and Pokemon Ruby was the first to show up. So that's the one I downloaded, and I played it. And immediately I understood why so many people become addicted to Pokemon, because I couldn't stop playing. I would play throughout school. I would play in my classes, not paying attention. It was so addicting, and so I just became so hooked on it. And yeah, long story short, I just really enjoy Pokemon. So Gen 3, obviously, like I said, the first one I played, so I know Pokemon Emerald so much by heart. I played this game a gazillion times, so let's choose our starter. The starter I played with whenever I first played through Ruby was Torchic. I played through all three several times, but the one we're gonna choose, I feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna go with Torchic, just for old time's sake. I love all three though, and I know, objectively speaking, Swampert is the best, but I'm gonna go with Torchic. So we're just gonna lay through a few scratches, and the way I want to do this playthrough is, of course, we'll play through the game. Whenever I do grinding and stuff, I'll skip over it or fast forward or whatever. I'm not gonna make you sit and watch through it. But after we beat this game, we're gonna get all 8. We're gonna try and get all 8 gold symbols. As long as I've been playing this game, I've never gotten all the gold symbols before, because it's hard. Very hard. So anyways, let's name this let's see. I know Blaziken reminds, you know what? I know it reminds everyone of KFC, so let's think of this. I gotta think. Hold on. Real quick, let me think of a name. I'll come right back. Okay. I thought of a name. We're gonna name it Sean. The reason I'm naming it Sean, it seems random, but if you're on YouTube and you've watched that little show series called Hot Ones, where celebrities eat like the hot wings, Sean Evans is the host of it. So I was thinking it'd be perfect, like Sean Evans. Sean, I don't know. I thought of something clever. Well, I tried to, but it probably isn't. So anyways, here's our first encounter. It is a Poochyena. So obviously we don't have any Pokeballs yet, but I'll just go ahead and kill it for experience. But I never get tired of playing through this game. It's just so fun, man. I love it to death. Like, I really do. Like, it's the little things that I memorize about Gen 3 because I played it so much. Like, where a lot of the little hidden items are and stuff like that. It's just, I remember it so well. So out of all the video games I've played, Pokemon Emerald is my third favorite of all time. I won't say what my first two are, but just know that Emerald is my third favorite, and that's saying a lot because there's a lot of video games I love, but this game holds a very special place in my heart. So anyways, let's kill these Poochyenas. I probably need to give Sean Berry because we're gonna get bodied by the Mudkip. My second favorite generation. Hold on, let's see. Oh, we don't have the berry yet. Okay. My second favorite generation of Pokemon is probably Gen 4. I played through Gen 4. Platinum to be specific. And I had a lot of fun. And I know a lot of people say like the only reason I like Emerald more is because of nostalgia. A little bit, but not exactly. Like, the main reason why I like Emerald over Platinum is because it's more fast-paced. Like, I like the story of Platinum. It's a great story. But, as much as I love Platinum, whenever I was playing through the game, it just felt like it was dragging on and on and on. And I just got so tired, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like... like, can the game just... You know, can we just get to the good stuff, to the battles and stuff? Felt like I was watching a movie, and all the backtracking got really frustrating, to be honest. But that was just my opinion. I mean, I know a lot of people probably like that. But, I don't mind backtracking some. I don't mind... Hold on. I don't mind backtracking some. I don't mind, you know, a little bit, but... just whenever a lot of the things in the game just feel like it's very sluggish and slow, it's like, oh my gosh, like, just feels exhausting. So anyways, there's our first battle against May. We get $300. I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab. So in this project, I never really played a lot of the Pokemon contest, like even whenever I first played the game. But, I might play like a Pokemon contest or two, just cause, you know, it's a new thing they implemented in the game, and, I feel like it's good to do it, to show it off. Another thing I love about Gen 3, I always say, I feel like Generation 3 Pokemon is where Pokemon got, like, competitive. Like, where the competitive scene was really put out there, I guess. The reason I say that is because think about what Gen 3 added for Pokemon. It added, I mean, first of all, the Pokédex itself in Hoenn is really good. There's a lot of good, strong, cool Pokemon. But not only that, but it added abilities, which was huge. It added natures, which was huge. It added EVs. I think IVs were already a thing. I'm not sure. But it added both of those. Not only that, but it added, you know, some more moves. It added items like the choice band, the you know, leftovers. I think was leftovers already a move? I don't think so. But anyways, you get my point. Like, it added so much, and that's just one of the things like I love about Gen 3. Like Gen 4, I always say like Gen 3 made Pokemon competitive, and Gen 4 polished it with like the physical special split as well as all the other moves and the awesome Gen 4 Pokemon. One thing I love about Gen 4, I will say, is that like the Pokédex, it added a lot of like third evolutions to Pokemon that needed more evolutions. For instance, Nosepass, right? Nosepass is not a great Pokemon. You know, he could definitely use like an evolution to get stronger. You know, some upgrade. Well, Gen 4 added that, right? And basically, I mean, we saw that for Piloswine, we saw that for Magmar and Electabuzz, we saw that for, I mean, Murkrow. We saw, like, we can go on, but Gen 4 added so much of that. That's why I love Gen 4. That's one of the reasons why Gen 4 is awesome. So anyways, so now we're gonna head over here. Shall we fight him? Let's just fight him. Oh, Ice Man. Just another bug catcher. Bug catcher Rick, who has a Wurmple. We haven't gotten our first fire move yet, unfortunately, but we'll get to it. I usually don't play. Actually, I usually don't play with like the move animations, but just for this playthrough, I will. Just cause I usually don't really play with like Pokemon nicknames either. But again, for this playthrough, I will. I'm not that creative with nicknames. Like every time, like it takes me forever to think of one. Some YouTubers are really good, like Chizzy. He might be like my favorite Pokemon YouTuber. He's really good at nicknames. Like he comes up with them so fast, I cannot do it. And like his are real clever too. You know, like some people, like I've seen a billion people name their Blaziken KFC or Drumstick. You know, but like the names he comes up with his are usually like NBA referenced. Because he's an NBA fan like me, so I'm like, that's pretty cool. So anyways, just taking down these guys. Torchic evolves at level 16. All the starters evolve at level 16, so you have quite a way to go. That's fine. Alright, Taylor, it's time for you to get down. Alright, youngster Allen is down. So we're gonna avoid Las Tiana right here. It's just another. Okay. So now here we are in Petalburg City. Whenever I first played, there's a reason why I did that, by the way. The first time I played, like, I was confused as to what I was supposed to do. Because I couldn't, like, move on in the next part. I didn't realize you had to talk to your dad here. Norman. I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. You're... Uh-oh. Right. You're Wally, right? I'm gonna go stay with my relatives in Verdanturf town. I thought I would be lonely by myself, so I wanted to take a Pokemon along. But I've never caught a Pokemon before. I don't know how. I see. Jen, you heard that, right? Go with Wally and make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here, I'll loan you my Pokemon. Wally received a Zigzagoon. Oh wow, Pokemon. I'll give you a Pokeball too. Go for it. Alright. So now we have everyone's favorite scene where Wally catches a Pokemon. He catches a Ralt, by the way. Another thing about me and Pokemon is that I am horrible at pronouncing Pokemon names. Like, I've seen a lot of these Pokemon a billion times, but I'm horrible at pronouncing some of the names. For instance, the water Pokemon in Gen 3, Melodic, I don't know which way you say it. I like switch it up, honestly, because I've heard it like both ways. Milotic, I think it's Milotic, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I wish, like in the Pokédex, you know how you can hear the Pokemon's like cry? I wish you can also hear, like how to pronounce their names. That would be helpful. Like for instance, Gyarados. Like I know that's how you pronounce it, but for the longest time I thought it was pronounced Gyarados. I'm like what's the Y there for? So yeah, I'm horrible at it. So anyways, he catches his Ralts. I did it. It's my Pokemon. Thank you. Let's get back to the gym. Alright. Yeah, Wally's kind of a nerd. Not a nerd, but you know. He's that rival you don't take seriously, you know. Because he's a friendly rival, so it's cool. Anyways, you get stopped here by this strange guy who ends up being like the coolest guy in the game. He acts weird and everything, but he pretty much unlocks. Well, he unlocks a battle frontier for us. I'll just go ahead and say it. So, anyways, we need to catch up Pokemon for this next gym, because this next gym with just a fire type is not easy. So, it'll be useful if we can get Cindy. It would be useful if we can get a whatchamacallit, Shroomish in the Petalburg Woods, because he can use Bullet Seed. But yeah, like during this playthrough, you know, I'm of course try and not over level my Pokemon. I don't like over leveling. There we go. I don't like over leveling because, I mean, it's just not fun. It makes it not really a challenge. Nor will I EV train. I'll only EV train for the Battle Frontier because it's dang near impossible to get the gold symbols without EV training, so yeah. Anyways, goes Poochyena. Try to avoid Bugcatcher here. Is that Bugcatcher chains? I think it's chains. Might be wrong. Get the paralyzed heal. See if we can get something here. So in here you can catch a Poochyena. You can catch a Cascoon or Silcoon. You can catch a Wurmple, a Shroomish, or a Slackoff. A Slackoff is like the rarest one. So here's a Silcoon. Slackoff is the rarest one. But yeah. He's really good. He turned into a pretty powerful Mon. Have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish? See, he's looking for one too. But I think it's his that he already got. Yo, who is this guy? Devon researcher, hand over those papers. Aye, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You got to help me. What do you think you're doing? You're gonna protect them? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy. Alright. So we get introduced to our first villain, Grunt. A Team Aqua Grunt. So, this battle is not hard at all. We're just gonna Ember away. Burn this guy up. I think we should two-hit him. He's gonna raise his attack, but that doesn't matter. See ya. We might get a level up. Almost, okay. Get some money though. Alright. So now he lets us free and we get a great ball. There we go. So that'll come in handy. They're after something in Rustboro too. Uh-oh. Alright, so he's gonna investigate the scene, and we're gonna head over there in a second. We're gonna try and avoid this guy. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so, oh yeah, Nutella. So, I'm going to skip until I can find a, Shroomish, and we'll catch it. So, see y'all in just a sec. Well, in just a little bit, I found a Shroomish, so... Question is, what will we name it? He's like a mushroom, obviously. He's a green mushroom, so when you think of green mushrooms, what do you think of? Actually, I know exactly what to name him. I know exactly what to name him. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Okay. I actually never thought of this until now. Give y'all a hint. When you think of a green mushroom in video games, what is that? Everybody should know. Okay. Let's go ahead and catch him now. Please get in the Pokeball. And another thing, we're not going to use legendaries in this playthrough. I'm probably not going to use any for the Battle Frontier either. Just cause. Pseudo, yes. Regular legendaries, no. Anyways, let's name him. Get to the, here we go. 1. Up. There we go. Hope that's what y'all thinking of. This is Ether, I think? Yeah. Alright. See, I told you I remember these. Alright, let's get out of these woods. Problem is, though, we need to heal. This right here, this guy gives you Bullet Seed. Which isn't a super great move, but early on it is a solid move that's going to help us out. And if you go in here and talk to this girl, she gives us the Whelm Repel. And we're not going to really use that until later in this game. Now, you can use it because you can do some gardening in this game. Anyways, alright, so this right here is Rich Boy Winston. And we got caught by Lass Haley. So now we have to destroy her Pokemon. She has a Lotad. And we have Sean Evans. Okay. Now we're gonna burn this thing up. Oh man, that did a lot. That did way more than I thought it would. I should probably be using my Shroomish though. Get him leveled up. We'll just kill this. This should one hit for sure. But I mean, Shroomish can level up a lot in the Rock Sand battle, so I'm not really too worried about that. So anyways, that'll do that. But kind of running out of health here. So this next battle we're gonna have to just power through. I'm gonna teach Bullet Seed. I know it's the only TM you get of Bullet Seed in this game. However, hold on, let me save real quick. I'm saving over the other data I had, but like that other data is saved in a file exported on my laptop, so it's all good. So anyways, we're gonna save. There we go. Okay. Alright. Oh man, his health is pretty bad. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I really don't want to lose to these twins. Now this is a double battle. That's another thing that Gen 3 introduced, was double battles, which is really cool. But if you pass up these twins without having 2 Pokemon in your party, then they won't battle you, obviously, because you can't initiate like a 1-on-2 double battle. So anyways, see how much this does. 1, 2. Only 2. Okay, growl. That's nothing. Okay. Let's take this guy down. Alright. This should take it out. Like, there we go. See, we're fine. We didn't even get touched. Level up. Level up. There we go. Now, honestly, I'm starting to think that I shouldn't have taught it Bullet Seed because it's gonna learn Mega Drain. Oh well. So now let's head in this Poke Center. And we're going to heal our guys for the hard work they've done. And honestly, we only need like 2 Pokemon for this next gym. So, with all my confidence, I'm gonna head right into here. But before I do, I want to show where you can get a cool item. In here? No. Wrong place. In here. Here we go. If you talk to the school professor, I don't know what he's doing. It'll come back to you. He gives you a Quick Claw. Now what the Quick Claw does is it gives your Pokemon a 10% chance to outspeed the opponent. Unless, you know, of course it's already faster. So, this is a useful item to give to slow Pokemon, which will destroy us during the Battle Frontier. I'm talking about Quick Claw Horndrill Rhydons, which you'll learn about soon enough. They are the bane of my existence. So anyways, let's take down this first guy. And we're just gonna go ahead and level up quite a bit so that we'll be ready to battle Roxanne, who is our first gym leader. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit him with the Bullet Seed. Now that did quite a bit at tackle, so we're probably gonna use Absorb Nets to regain health. One more? There we go. Look at that. Geodude is a rock and ground type, so that's 4 times effective. That's why I did so much. I think he's rock and ground, unless he's just rock. I think he's rock and ground. Anyways, look at that. 2 levels. So satisfying. Alright. Next battle is a double battle. Actually, well yeah, double battle. This guy, and then this guy. Now we could have avoided it, but again, I want to get the experience, so let's go ahead and do this. Mark and Tom. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and absorb, and we're gonna Ember. Ember's weak, but we got a critical. Can we get a burn? Oh. Now if you don't know, burns in Pokemon, not only do they slowly deteriorate the opponent's health, but they also weaken its physical stat. Its physical attacks. So it's a very useful status thing to get a burn. The French girl. That's a really cool animation. Honestly, it's been so long since I've actually seen the animations on this game, so I don't really mind, you know, looking at these. Take him down. Look at 1-Up going in. Look at him going in right now. Alright. We're gonna take this guy down. Boom. He is out of there. I think he might have one more, unless that's all. Leech, oh yes. Leech Seed is an awesome move. You should definitely teach it. we'll go with the over tackle. Only thing is tackle is our only physical move, and Breloom is a physical attacker. But I mean, we'll have another physical move by then. Okay, so he does have he does have one more. Now the only problem is I really do need Sean to learn a fighting type move pretty soon. So if he could get like karate chop or something, that'd be pretty nice. Anyways, let's see. Anything? Nope. Okay. Now before we battle Roxanne, I want to show something. So I talked about natures in Pokemon. So what natures do is they raise one stat by 10% and they lower another stat by 10%. So depending on what your nature is, there's 25 different natures in Pokemon. Now 5 of these natures are neutral natures. So basically they increase a stat and lower that same stat by 10%, so it doesn't change anything. Now, Shroomer's here has a gentle nature, which I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it might be neutral, but I'm not sure. And then Sean has a quirky, which again, I don't remember. Excuse me. I don't remember. But also, you can look at the abilities here, and Shroomer's has the ability Effect Spore, which leaves spores on contact, which basically puts a Pokemon to sleep if he makes contact with it. Well, there's a chance that he will. And then Blaze, it increases the power of fire moves whenever you're on low health. Specifically, 1/3 of your health left, something like that. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and save real quick, and we're gonna pull up to Roxanne, see what we got. Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon? I'm actually scared because I feel like I didn't train enough for this battle. She has 3 Mons, 2 Geodudes, which is no problem. But then she has a Nosepass, which is the problem. So we're gonna go ahead and Bullet Seed first, see if we can get enough Bullet Seeds to take this guy down. If we can get at least 3, then he's out of here. But we only got 2. He's gonna use Rock Tomb, which is a strong move, as you saw there. So we're definitely gonna have to absorb here because she's gonna heal him with the potion. But that's fine, because now we're gonna gain our health back. Boom. Back to 26. Rock Throw. That's a strong move as well, man. Gosh, okay. Can we get to 15? Okay. I don't know. Level up. Alright, here we go. We definitely needed that. Okay. We will not change Pokemon. Alright. Let's see. May as well absorb again. Okay, we're faster, surprisingly. I think the Quick Claw may have activated. But man, we did a lot. Okay. Now, let's hope that she heals next. Let's hope that she heals, because there's a chance we might be dead. Okay, she's healing. That's good. That's what we want. Let's get a critical, please. Okay. Quick Claw. Dang it. Okay, that's good. That's exactly what I want. Defense Curl doesn't do anything because we're using a special attack move. So he's out of there. Now we have her ace Pokemon, which is basically their strongest Pokemon coming out now. Meet Nosepass. Okay. This guy is very, very bulky. So, what we're gonna do, we have a few options. I can either absorb and then gain health back. I can go for the powerful Bullet Seed and hope that I get enough. I could go for Leech Seed, which will be helpful for Torchic, or I could go Stun Spore. I feel like it's best to go for bullet seed here. Here we go. Yes, I think that's the right choice. I feel like that's the right choice. Can we get like 5 of them, please? Okay. See, these are super effective moves, but it's not doing much because he's so bulky. We got 5. It takes 5. Oh, we got 6. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, he has an ore and berry. Dang it. Okay. Dang. Okay. What should I do? We're not gonna get 6 again. Okay, block. That only means we can't escape. That's fine. Oh, man. Come on. Give me a critical, please. Oh my god, only 2. Tackle. Oh god. Okay, that didn't do it much. Okay. I forgot how weak he is. He's not a strong hitter. He's just very bulky. One more hit and he's down. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Oh, don't critical. It critical, but we're alive. Oh my gosh. We got the critical, but we survived. Alright, what a battle. 1-Up did all the work there, while Sean was just chilling in the back. So now, we will receive the stone badge, our first gen badge of the game. Alright, that's 1 out of 8. The stone badge heightens the attack power of your Pokemon. It also enables them to use the HM move Cut outside of battle. Please take this with you too. TM39 is Rock Tomb. TM stands for Technical Machine, and as you saw, hits Pokemon and also lowers their speed. So there we go. We have received a first gen badge. Doing very good. Now, before we move on to the next episode, I want to do one thing. Well, after this cutscene, see the Aqua members running away because he stole the Devon goods. So we'll do that in a second. But I want to go in this little house right here, because when you go in here and talk to this guy, you get the first HM. HM stand for Hidden Machines, which are needed in order to complete the game. There's like only one HM that you don't actually need necessarily for this game, but it's much easier with it. The rest of them you do need. So we're gonna save, and that will complete episode 1. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.